Aloha, welcome to our showcase today. Thank you for being here.
All right. So what we're going to do, some of you that have been with us since the fall, we adopted a theme song, and we played it a lot of the weeks, but we thought we would bring it back. It's a song that our co-host today, Lisa Webb, had written with a friend of hers, and they recorded it, and she gave us permission to use it. So, and I also want to mention we have someone in the audience. Her name is Nancy Stoker. I just met her today in the last hour. She makes beautiful ukulele straps. They're quilted, if you will. And her husband makes these beautiful kazoos out of wood. And she said that she is willing, um, in effort to promote her products, and she's going to be putting that link in the chat room eventually, somewhere down the road here. She's going to give away a set, the ukulele strap that you'll get your choice, I guess, of what design, I think. And then this kazoo as well. Wonderful prize. I know I'm going to buy Nani one of these. I looked at her Etsy business saying, oh, they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to resurrect Ook Happy. When you hear the music come on, if you want this a free ukulele strap and kazoo package, you got to get up and you got to dance. And I am not, there you go. She's showing you pictures of it there, a sample. And
let me spotlight you for a moment, just please. There you go. So now you have an idea.
So this is Nancy.
Beautiful.
They're really, she's got different designs, different patterns, materials, I mean, and they're just gorgeous. And she's willing to give away one of these for free for the winner.
Ooh.
Those are gorgeous too.
Wow.
The winner dance contest. And I'm going to say this. A lot of times we would say that ukulele artists are not eligible, but you know, Nancy doesn't know who the ukulele artists are this show, really. So you can dance too, and you can win this prize, okay? So we got it on gallery view for Nancy.
Even international?
International too. She can mail it anywhere. No. And let's see if this is the right button here. When you hear the music, you can start the dance. So you get up out of your seat if you want. Dance with that ukulele. There's a 4-string friend with a sunny. If you want to win this great prize, you'll want to get up and dance. You feel back those clouds with a red light. A good-hearted tune gonna lift your mind. There's a better thing coming into the sight.
Get a better chance if you have a ukulele in your hand.
You happy. It's a magically cheerful thing. Strums a little love in every string. Even George Harrison took it to heart. He carried a few in the boot of his. So grab a ukulele, let the music spill. Go chasing those blues right over the hill. Spread a little.
Put that hook in your hand. Better chance of that happening.
Come on, guys, make it hard for Nancy.
I love it.
It's a magically cheerful thing. Strums a little love in every string. Even George Harrison.
I'm glad I don't have to announce the lyrics. This is going to be tough.
In the boot of his car. So grab a ukulele, let the music spill.
I want to thank Lisa for this beautiful song and for being our co-host today.
If you're frowning right now, there's something wrong with you. Let me tell you.
You happy, you happy, you happy, happy.
All right. I'm going to turn it over to Nancy Coker, who's going to announce the winner of today's prize.
Oh, that was great. That was a lot of fun. That's actually a pretty hard decision to make.
Oh,
Some of you were having too much fun. But what there's 3 pages to scroll through, so this is kind of fun. A lot of people. I'm going to give it to, I just got her first name, Eleonora.
oh.
Wow,
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
oh.
My dancing was
Yes, Eleonora was very expressive. And
Yeah.
I think if there was a close second to Ellie.
Oh.
Yes, Ellie was great too. That was a hard decision.
Eleonora will get the ukulele strap. And
wow.
Wow,
Wow, that's fantastic.
You want to private message Nancy Coker in the chat, just private message her and your address and information, and she'll get that out to you. Thank you so much, Nancy Coker. And make sure you put your link to your business, your Etsy business, so people can check that out. You have some beautiful
Great.
products.
Thank
They're
you.
really awesome.
oh, great. Thanks a lot. This was fun.
Very generosity.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
We're going to hear later from Eleanor. She's our second performer today. Adele will be introducing her. Adele Cornato is our first performer today. She's also coming to us from Italy. You're going to hear from Italy 3 times today. You almost wonder, Daniele, I see Daniele is cheering for that. And Andre. We have quite the following in Italy. You'd never know that this show is being produced in Gaithersburg, Maryland. You would never
In
know
the
that.
USA.
In the United States. But we love it. I absolutely love it. Giovanni Albini is one of our guest performers.
You know, and it just goes to tell you how this little 4-stringed instrument
It's gone
has
worldwide.
gone worldwide.
Absolutely.
And it's a happy instrument, and that's what's lovely. And what a perfect song to start off
Yeah.
our showcase.
And then after those 3 performers from Italy across the seas, we're going to come back home to Tennessee. And we'll have performers from Tennessee, and then Tennessee. I don't know. It's just the way it worked out. And so, and all 3 are just wonderful performers. And then we're going to the whole time. They're 2 hours together with a wonderful performance, I'm sure, of Diana Lee and Adrian Cho. If you haven't heard them before, you are in for a treat. You don't want to go anywhere. She's a jazz singer, but ukulele performer as well. And her husband, Adrian Cho, plays the stand-up bass. Without further ado, we're going to turn it over to Adele. And she did a little sound check with us. She plays so beautifully and sings beautifully. I'm really looking forward to hearing her again perform for you. And I don't have an introduction for you. I know you're a housewife, I think, but I'm looking forward to hearing you. Adele, thank you for being here. So without further ado, Adele Cornato.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I'm very happy to be here with you. I'm singing for you the first song, Killing Me Softly by Roberta Fleck. It's one of the most beautiful songs of all time. Strumming my pain with his finger, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And the second song is Mala Femmina by Antonio De Curtis. It's a popular Neapolitan song, and the author dedicates this song to his wife after their separation. He expresses his great pain, but also his great love for her. Avesse fatta nata quella che fatta a me, insomma t'avesse accisa, tu vuoi sapere perché in coppa sta terra femmina come te non c'hanno sta parola onesta come me. Femmina, tu sei la mala femmina, chi so che fatta chiagnera, lacrime in famità. Femmina, sì tu pece la vipera, ma intossicata l'anima, non posso più campare. Ancora bene, ma tu non sai perché l'unico amore sei stata tu per me, e tu per un capriccio tu t'hai distrutto in me, ma Dio non t'ho perdona quella che hai fatta a me. Più bella femmina, tu voglio bene Tonia, non ti posso scordare, tu voglio bene Tonia, non ti posso scordare. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Brava.
So nice.
It's a great emotion.
Brava.
Grazie.
Bravissima Adele.
Thank you very much. Grazie.
Brava.
Thank you. Thank you.
Era Valeria,
and good luck, everyone. And now I'm very pleased to introduce you a lovely artist from Italy, always passionate about singing and with a lot of live music experience, with her inseparable ukulele and a wonderful voice. Ladies and gentlemen, Eleonora Spesso.
Hi. Thanks, Adele. A lovely introduction and your amazing performance. That was really nice.
Thank you.
So the first song I'm gonna sing, can you hear me properly? Right?
Vai Ele!
The first song
Sì,
I'm
ti
gonna
sentiamo.
is Valerie, and actually I found out that it's a cover by the Zootons, and then it became very famous thanks to the amazing voice of Amy Winehouse. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things of what you're doing. In my head, I paint a picture. 'Cause since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Why won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why won't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your eyes on out for sale. Did you get a good lawyer? Ooh, I hope you didn't get your tan. I hope you find the right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? Are you busy, busy, busy? Did you have to pay the fine? But you were talking all the time. Are you still dizzy? Yeah. Woo. Since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Why won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why won't you come on over, Valerie, 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 Valerie? 'Cause since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Why won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why won't you come on over, Valerie? Why won't you come on over, Valerie? Why won't you come on over, Valerie? Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Sorry. I'm just realizing this amazing festival we're doing. Thanks, Nani and Kate, for the wonderful opportunity. That's really a pleasure to be here. So the next song I'm gonna perform is a song I really like from the 70s, and it's one of the most famous songs by Dolly Parton. Everyone knows Jolene, of course. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of ivory hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleeps. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. I just have this talk with you. Happiness depends on you, whatever you decide to do, Jolene. And you could have your choice of men. I could never love again, 'cause he's the only one for me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. Please don't take him even though you can. Please don't take him even though you can. Thank you so much. Okay.
Brava.
The next song I'm gonna sing for you is a song I really like by Jessie J, and I found out watching some Chinese videos because I work in a Chinese company and I watch a lot of Chinese videos. I'm a nerd, and I found out that Jessie J is so much famous in China, and she has been hosted to all the talent show. People just love her, and I know why, because she has a very powerful voice, but especially she has this very natural way of singing and being, and that's I suggest you to check some videos of live performance of her. So this is Price Tag. Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. When the sale comes first, then the truth comes second. Just stop for a minute and stop for a minute. Let's go. Smile, why is everybody so serious? Acting so damn mysterious. Got shades on your eyes and you feel so high. You can't even have a good time. Everybody looks to the left, everybody looks to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're paying with love tonight. It's not about money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just try to make the world dance. Forget about a price tag. Ain't no bother. Cha-ching, ain't no bother. But blame, wanna make the world dance. Forget about a price tag. We need to take it back in time, when music made us all unite. And it wasn't low blows and video hoes. Am I the only one getting tired? Why is everybody so obsessed? Money can buy us happiness. Can we all slow down and enjoy it right now? Guarantee we'll be feeling alright. Everybody looks to the left, everybody looks to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, baby, we love tonight. It's not about money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, honey. We just try to make the world dance. Forget about a price tag. Ain't no bother. Cha-ching, ain't no bother. But blame, wanna make the world dance. Forget about a price tag. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
Brava!
Brava Ele!
Thank you
Brava!
Brava Ele!
My Italian friends, yeah, that's I have to admit it. So the last song I'm gonna perform before leaving the stage to a very special guest tonight is a French song. So I hope there are some French speakers tonight. And I really like this song because it's about simple things, little things, and the importance of them. Because every one of us during this COVID situation has experienced hard times, right? So for Italy, you know, we were forced to stay at home for several months, and now we still have strict restrictions, as you do, of course. So I think that in my experience, I realized that little things are really very important, such as my friends, family, my passion, such as ukulele, which was my daily salvation during this really very special period. So this is Je veux. I hope there are French speakers tonight. Donnez-moi une suite riche, je n'en veux pas des bijoux de chez Chanel, je n'en veux pas. Donne-moi une limousine, j'en ferai quoi? Offre-moi du personnel, je ne ferai quoi? Manoir Neuchâtel, c'est pas pour moi. Offre-moi la tour Eiffel, je ferai quoi? Je veux l'amour, la joie, de la bonne humeur. Ce n'est pas votre argent qui fera mon bonheur. Moi je veux crever la main sur le cœur. Allons ensemble découvrir ma liberté. Oubliez donc tous vos clichés. Bienvenue dans ma réalité. J'en ai marre vos bonnes manières, c'est trop pour moi. Moi je mange avec les mains, je suis comme ça, je parle fort et je suis franche. Excusez-moi, fini l'hypocrisie, moi je me casse de là. J'en ai marre de l'homme de bois. Regarde-moi, de toute manière je vous en veux pas. Je suis comme ça, je suis comme ça. Je veux de l'amour, de la joie, de la bonne humeur. Ce n'est pas votre argent qui fera mon bonheur. Moi je veux crever la main sur le cœur. Allons ensemble découvrir ma liberté. Oubliez donc tous vos clichés. Bienvenue dans ma réalité.
Magnifique!
Bravissima!
Brava!
Brava Eleonora!
Brava.
Sorry, I was really excited. So some chords just, I don't know what happened.
Dai!
So if you like the show,
Brava,
I
Eleonora.
really hope you will follow me on Instagram. You can add me. My name is Yukunora. So ukulele plus Eleonora. Yukunora. I hope to watch your videos and you could watch my videos from Italy. So I'm really happy to introduce you the next artist. She is a jazz vocalist, but she's also a multi-instrumentalist, and she has huge experience in live performance. And the ukulele passion came quite recently in her life, but she already released her first ukulele EP in 2020. Please, let's welcome Lisa Webb.
Wow, thank you, Eleonora. That was just incredible. Love your voice so much. That was just so wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Oh, hi everyone. So glad to see some familiar faces, and thank you so very, very much, Nani and Keith, for having me here on Ladies Night Out. What a great idea. I am excited to do a couple spotlights for you, just a couple excerpts of songs, and this is the first one about an incredible lady vocalist who really helped shape popular singing And she was nicknamed the Empress of the Blues. And of course, I'm talking about Miss Bessie Smith. Now, we have a lot of wonderful Italian people here today, and we also have a history of Tennesseans. So she's our first Tennessean, and she grew up dirt poor in Chattanooga, but still managed to make her mark on blues, jazz, and rock with her incredible, powerful voice and kind of behind the beat delivery. Billie Holiday, Nina Simone, Aretha Franklin, and Janis Joplin all said that they were so influenced by Bessie Smith. So I want to do a little excerpt of a song of hers that is about the town that I grew up in. I'm not originally from Tennessee. I'm from St. Louis. So this is a little Bessie Smith. I hate to see that evening sun go down. I hate to see that evening sun go down. Since my baby, he done left this old town. St. Louis woman and those old diamond rings. She pulls that man around by her apron strings. Wasn't for powder and that old starlight hair. That old man of mine, well, he wouldn't have gone nowhere, nowhere. I got the St. Louis blues. I'm as blue as a girl can be. That old man got a heart like a rock cast into the sea. Oh, or else he wouldn't have gone so far away from me. Yeah. All right.
Brava.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, yeah, great influence, Bessie Smith. Boy, I tell you. So we are going to go back to Italy now. We are so lucky to have Giovanni Albini on the showcase today. Giovanni is a composer and music theory professor with boundless love for the ukulele. He transcribes classical music for it. The more difficult, the better, he says. And he commissions new music to contemporary composers. He has two cats, incidentally, named Uku and Lele, which I had the pleasure of seeing a picture that he sent me. They are just so cute. I was also lucky enough to have caught him recently on Paul Mansell's The Ukulele Sessions, and we are in for a treat. Please join me in welcoming him. Buongiorno, Giovanni Albini.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. Okay, hello everybody. So thank you, Lisa, and thank you, Daniel Keith, for having me. Can you hear me? Everything is okay? Yeah, okay, let's start then. Okay, we'll go back a little bit in centuries, I think, because I want to start with Melanie Boni. I think you all should know anything about her. I didn't before I studied her a few years ago, just incidentally. And I found that these beautiful studies for piano for children that she wrote, and I arranged two for ukulele, and I think they fit quite well. So the first one, it becomes almost a campanella study. The title is La Toupie, that can be translated as the spinning top. Okay, I'll start with these. They're very, very short. Okay, the next one, the title is difficult because it's in French is meow ron ron, that I think can be translating meow, pour, something like that, so cat sounds. So I hope I can translate them as well with the ukulele because it tries to describe the movements, the behaviors of cats that I like. So enjoy this one too. Okay. For the next piece, I have to change the ukulele because I go low G, and now I'm gonna perform Clara Schumann. This is one of her counterpoint pieces, the Preludium number 3 from Opus 16. That's quite intense, in my opinion. And let us listen the expressive, let's say, and sad voice of the ukulele. So I'm sorry if I have to be the sad guy tonight, but I'll do my best to be at least expressive, to cover it a little bit. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. And the next one is again Clara Schumann, an adagio, but not that much. So a little bit happier piece. This is from the piano sonata in G minor, Opus 11, that has been rediscovered just in 1991. So it's quite an old piece, but a new one for the classical repertoire. Again, the original is for piano, and I tried to transcribe it for the ukulele. That's quite difficult, this period to arrange for ukulele, because it's a period with music with a lot of dynamics, a lot of range in the piano. But okay, I tried, and you will tell me if you like. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. And last piece I played is a beautiful, beautiful score that was dedicated to me, so I'm very proud of it, by Joan Galvez, a Spanish composer that I saw there in the grid. He's a good friend of mine and a great composer for ukulele. Great composer. If you don't know his music, please go. He has also a website, the Ukulele Bookshop, with all these beautiful contemporary new scores he has written. So check it out. Sorry. Okay, I love this piece. It's a very sad piece. He told me the title is The Cheerless Walk, and it's about something about his life that was wrong in that period, as he told me. And so he had this idea for this theme that I love. And I don't know, the piece is not that sad, I think. It's beautiful in my opinion, a little bit difficult perhaps, but it's really beautiful. So I'll try to give it to you. That's all. Thank you very, very much. So now it's again for Lisa. It's time for Lisa that she has been introduced by Eleonora. So I think I'll go with some information that she has not given about you. And we have not talked about the good people that you play with. Like she's been fortunate to have performed and appeared with the LA Jazz Choir, Steve Allen, Bob Hope, Glenn Campbell. She recorded with the Concord Jazz label with Rosemary Clooney. And also, sorry, Lisa, if I talk about this, but I have read that you are also a calligrapher. So you like beautiful things also while writing. So that's a good info to give perhaps too. Okay, so you do a lot of things and please, time for you again.
Thank you so much, Giovanni. My goodness. And please, everyone, huge, huge applause for Giovanni. My goodness. I appreciate and respect so much how you are you're elevating the instrument by the compositions that you are you're paying people to write. You're commissioning people to write for this instrument, which is going to elevate the instrument so much. And I appreciate your playing and everything. You're just fabulous.
Thank you. That's too much. You're too kind. Thank you.
No, I'm not kind at all. And unfortunately, you leave me with the dilemma of following you. So.
No, you're fantastic. You're fantastic. Really, I prefer to listen to you than to listen to me. So.
I don't know about that. All right. Well, thank you so much. So when Nani and Keith had this fabulous idea to do a ladies' night, I was giving some thought to it, and I thought, well, I might as well share the ladies who I feel shaped my singing, which is only popular singing. I have not done opera. We're not talking about Maria Callas or anyone here. So just popular music, but there have been a number of ladies that shaped my musical being. First one was when my mother took me to see The Sound of Music. So it's a little Julie Andrews was the first one. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies, crisp apple strudel, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodle, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things. Then I don't feel so bad. So, thank you. So Julie Andrews was definitely the first. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. The next lady that came along for me was when I was still in middle school. So now you can figure out how old I am if you know when this album came out. But it was a lady who played the piano and sang, and it was a singer-songwriter, and took the world by storm with all of her songwriting. And so, of course, I had to immediately, since piano was my first instrument, since my mother played the piano and was my first teacher, So this lady came along and started playing this. Oh, wrong instrument before I get too carried away. Stayed in bed all morning just to pass the time. Something wrong here, there can be no denying. One of us is changing, or maybe we just stopped trying. And it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside is dying and I can't hide it, I just can't fake it. Oh no, no, no. Used to be so easy living here with you. You were light and breezy and I knew just what to do. Now you look so unhappy and I feel like a fool. And it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside is dying and I can't hide it, I just can't fake it. Oh no, no, no. Now there'll be good times again for me and you, but we just can't stay together, don't you feel it too? Still I'm glad for what we had and how I once loved you. And it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside is dying and I can't hide it, I just can't fake it. Oh no, no, baby, now it's too late. Now darling, it's too late. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, you guys. Carole King, what a great songwriter and keyboardist and everything. Oh my goodness. So I go to the next song, which was the next lady that came along and snagged my attention in a huge way. Really, all the big band singers did. But this was the first one I really listened to and went, whoa. Her name was Ella Fitzgerald, and I got to see her live once in Dallas when I was going to school there, and I just treasure that moment that I got to see her. So anyway, here's one of my favorites of hers. Lullaby of birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves, bill and coo, when they love? That's the magic music we get from our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry in my pillow. If you should tell me farewell, goodbye, lullaby of birdland, whisper low. Kiss me sweet, and then we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky up above. All because we're in love. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba how to cry. That's how I cry in my pillow. If you should tell me farewell, goodbye, lullaby, a birdland whisper low. Kiss me sweet, and then we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky, up above. All because we're in love. Lullaby. Lullaby. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, you guys. Well, I tell you, all these lady singers that are out there. Thank you. So many singers, so little time. So for my last song, I thought I would do an original song for you that hopefully will let you see all of my influences. It's a little jazzy, it's a little pop. Anyway, it's kind of autobiographical too, because my mother has always called me her gypsy. So this is in the first line, the word gypsy. Okay, hope you enjoy it. You know what? Let me tune real quick. As Pete McCarty, who many of you know on the ukulele, says, he tunes because he cares. It's always a good thing to be in tune. Okay, one more time. It's still not in tune. Wow. A little better. Okay, sorry about that. Me and my gypsy heart, chasing big dreams so hard like Holly, go lightly. It's always been about me, racing down every road, grabbing life as I go. Now heaven knows that's a worn out story. It's time to go farther, love harder, work smarter, and start giving back. Keep praying, not just saying, doing something that will last, and do better, go get her. Don't be a regretter, I can be clever, whatever, however I can do better than that. Taking time every day, what a difference that would make. A little kindness and respect can go a long way. It's high time to believe, stand back and let the Lord lead, and follow his plan with all that I am, and do better, go get it. Don't be a regretter, I can be clever, whatever, however I can do better than that. When we wish for something good for everyone, we could see a better future coming on. It's time to go farther, love harder, work smarter, and start giving back. Keep praying, just saying, doing something that will last, and do better, go get it. Don't be a regretter, I can do better, whatever, however I can do better than that. Hey, now you can do better than that. We can do better than that. Better than that. Thank you. Thank you so very much, you guys. All righty. Let me get my page in front of me. So we have Italians today, and we have Tennesseans today. And then we have Italians, and then we have Tennesseans. And so it's time for another Tennessee. This is a wonderful Tennessee Italian connection. I love it. Our next artist, Donna Frost. Hi, Donna. She's one of my neighbors right here in Nashville, Tennessee. She is an incredible singer, songwriter, and a multi-instrumentalist, currently promoting her new CD, which is called The Quarantine Sessions. As an author, she is currently writing a book entitled, I love this title, Guitars, Ukes, and Sequin Boots. I love that. Please help me welcome Miss Donna Frost.
Hi, how's
Hi,
everybody
Donna.
doing? Can you hear me? I have some crazy lighting thing going on here because it's raining and I have a tin roof. And but I wanted to play some songs from some people that influenced me, and then I'm going to throw in something of mine too. I just decided to do that. This one's by Joni Mitchell, and she was one of the main reasons I started writing songs and playing guitar. And here we go. They paradise, put up a parking lot with a big hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Down it always seemed to go, but you don't know what you got till it's gone. The Bay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Oh, park, 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 park. Oh, park, park, park. They took all the trees and put them in a tree museum. And they charged all the people $25 just to see them. Down it always seemed to go, but you don't know what you got till it's gone. The Bay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Oh, park, 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 park. Oh, park, park, park. Hey, come back, put away that DDT now. In response to my apples, give me the birds and the bees. Please, down it always seemed to go. You don't know what you got till it's gone. The Bay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Oh, park, 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 park. Oh, park, park, park. Late last night, I heard my screen door slam. And a big yellow taxi took away my house and pushed around my way. And I said, down it always seemed to go. You don't know what you got till it's gone. The Bay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Oh, park, 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 park. Oh, park, park, park. Late last night, I heard my screen door slam. And a big yellow taxi took away my home. And again I said, down it always seemed to go. You don't know what you got till it's gone. The Bay Paradise, put up a parking lot. I said, down it always seemed to go. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Well, the Bay Paradise, put up a parking lot. The Bay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Oh, the Bay Paradise, put up a parking lot. There we have it. Thank you. Can you hear me? Anybody there? Hello? Anyway, this one's Melanie.
Great job.
Oh, thank you. I couldn't hear. I was like, oh, can you see me? Can you hear me? I don't know. Thank you very much. Here's one by Melanie. And this was one of the first songs I learned. I started playing ukulele about 10 or 12 years ago.
And my brother had given me one for my birthday, and I'd started on guitar back when I was 11, and like you, Lisa, I was on piano first when I was 9, and then went to guitar, and then ukulele. So, and then it helped me when I broke my arm and I wasn't able to play for a long time, and I had to have surgery and plate 9 screws, and so this little guy here saved my life. And it saved me during the pandemic too. But this is one of the first ukulele songs I learned how to play, and it's an old Melanie song called Brand New Key. I rode my bicycle past your window last night. I roller skated to your door at daylight. It almost seems like you're more than me. I care long, but you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try to bounce your seat. I've been looking around the world. You got something for me. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I ride my bike, I roller skate, don't got no car. Don't go too fast, but I go pretty far. Someone who don't try, I went all around the world. Some people say I'm not all right for a girl. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I asked your mother if you were at home. She said yes, but you weren't alone. It almost seems like you're avoiding me. I came home, but you got something I need. Yeah, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try to mount your seat. La 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 la. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. A little fun there, Melanie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to go way back in the way back wind file of 60s female artists, and I love Leslie Gore and Leslie Gore and Dusty Springfield and Lulu and Petula Clark. That was the stuff I loved, and Skeeter Davis, of course, who I sang with for a long time. So the girl group songs, I wonder how many out there had roller skates. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But anyway, this is one of the first records I ever bought. Remember those, the 45s? And this is It's My Party, and I'll cry if I want to. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Nobody knows where my Johnny has gone. Judy left the same time. Why was he holding her hand? He's supposed to be mine. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Well, my records keep dancing all night. Leave me alone for a while. Till Johnny's dancing with me. I got no reason to smile. It's my party, and I cry if I want to. Cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. little sad song there. And to wrap it up, I'm going to play, thank you. I'm going to play one of my originals right now. And this is one that I wrote about my doggie. And it's called My Best Friend. A little tip of the hat to Harry Nilsson. And this is called My Best Friend. Thank you. Thinking back on the day we met, he had big brown eyes I couldn't forget. He captured my heart right away. We've been together every day since then. My best friend. You could say that it was love at first sight. He made everything seem oh so right. We became as close can be, and he's been the perfect one for me, a godsend. My best friend. Long walks in the moonlight, playing in the sun. We've had such a sweet life. The best is yet to come. Ba, ba, ba. Long walks in the moonlight, playing in the sun. We had such a sweet life. The best is yet to come. Well, you know, we're not as young as we used to be. Most nights we're on the couch watching TV in our own little world of bliss. I wish I could have all those years again. My best friend. My best friend. Let me tell you about my best friend. My best friend. There we go. That's my best friend, about my little dog Eddie. And I enjoyed playing for you today. Thank you for having me. I'd like to dedicate my performance today in memory of my mom, Barbara Frost. She passed away on January 12th of COVID, and we miss her terribly. So this goes with love to Mama. And Lisa, it's back to you. Enjoyed being here today.
Oh, Donna, that was so good. I so enjoyed getting to hear you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And blessings to you and your family on your mom. My goodness. That's just the hardest thing. So I have a quick little special feature, is what Nani and Keith are calling it, which I think is a kind of a good word for it. It's yet another Tennessean to talk about. She's one of our Tennessee treasures. She also hugely influenced so many other singers with her smooth alto voice. Her name was Patsy Cline.
Yeah.
She had her own sense of timing in a song, and from what I hear, she knew what she wanted and she did it her way. Even though she was produced by Owen Bradley and others, she always insisted on her own sense of timing, and her relaxed, kind of jazzy, laid-back style just permeated all her songs, influenced so many people. And she was one of the first ones to not only hit the country charts, but the pop charts, making her one of the earliest crossover artists, which I think is just so cool. We lost her when she was only 30 years old, and I often wonder what songs she would have recorded and what she would have done had she gotten to live a little bit longer. So this is a little excerpt of one of hers. I fall to pieces
again. I fall to pieces. How can I be just your friend? You want me to act like we've never kissed. You want me to forget, pretend we've never met. And I've tried, but I haven't yet. You walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces.
Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. What a great singer. Well, I have another privilege to introduce another great singer to you. She's not as well known, but she might be. By this time, you might have realized we're still going back and forth between Italy and Tennessee. So our next artist, Kelly Jolly, is a great ambassador of music in East Tennessee area. With her ukulele and her sultry jazz voice, she performs regularly at jazz clubs, festivals, and at the Dollywood theme park. She works tirelessly to promote jazz and is an organizer of Women in Jazz Jam Festival in Knoxville. She's also, I've seen on Facebook, because we're Facebook friends, she's quite the avid gardener. So lots of talents that Kelly has. So please give a warm welcome to Kelly Jolly.
Thank you, Lisa. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, is it good? I never know if it's resetting itself, but I try to keep those settings in that make it better for shows. Everybody fall in line. I'm gonna sing this song of mine. It's all right. This song is all right. This song's all right. It just won't quit. It's all right while I'm singing it. It's all right. This song is all right. It's all right. This song's all right. It's not wrong. It's all right. It's a Holy Ghost song. It's all right. This song is all right. This song brings joy to our cries. We're baptized with fire. It's all right. This song is all right. It's all right. This song brings joy to all our cries. We're baptized with fire. It's all right. This song is all right. Now listen. Well, now you can talk about me or treat me mean. You better change your ways. You better get clean. It's all right. This song is all right. It's all right. That song is titled "The Blues Is All Wrong." And it was written by Leola Manning of Knoxville, Tennessee. And in the early 1900s, she sang and preached on the streets of downtown Knoxville with her husband, Eugene. And her daughter and then granddaughter continued on her legacy. They host a gospel radio show here in Knoxville. But when I sing that song, I usually, I sing that song at the beginning of a lot of my shows, and I sing it, especially when I sing in downtown Knoxville, because when Leola Manning was alive here in Knoxville, she wasn't allowed to go into the Tennessee Theater. She wasn't allowed to go into the Bijou Theater. So when I sing in those places, I usually start my shows by singing her song. So that's "The Blues Is All Wrong." Now we have a legacy of lots of different music here in East Tennessee. Of course, Knoxville was positioned to be the home of country music, but you know, that changed. That didn't happen in the way that people thought it would. But we have country music, bluegrass music, blues, country blues, jazz. All of those styles of music were popular here. And because we have that music recorded in early recording sessions that took place here in the city in the early 1900s, we have evidence that that music was being played by people like Leola Manning. She was a contemporary of Howard Louis Bowie Armstrong, who was from La Follette, Tennessee, and is honored by a festival called the Louis Bowie Music and Arts Festival in Caryville, Tennessee. So I'm going to play some blues now, and I know some people may be surprised that I'm going from gospel street singing to blues, but that music was both of those styles of music were being played by bands and groups here. And so I'm going to continue on with the music of Ida Cox. Ida Cox was a blues singer, and she was not born in Knoxville, but she lived the end of her life here because her daughter was here, and towards the end of her life, she was ill, and her daughter moved her to Knoxville. So she ended up, she was living in Knoxville when she was rediscovered by a producer and recorded her last album. But this is a song that we really love. It's called "Wild Women Don't Have the Blues." So I know there's some wild women out there. Yeah, some wild women. Yeah. So this is a good old blues. I hear these women talking about their monkey men, about their trifling husbands and their no good friends. These women like to sit around all day and moan, wondering why their wandering papas won't come home. But wild women don't worry, wild women don't have the blues. Now if you got a man, don't ever be on the square, 'cause if you do, he'll have a woman almost anywhere. I've never been known to treat no one man right. I keep them working for me every day and night, 'cause wild women don't worry, wild women don't have the blues. I got a disposition, got a way of my own, and if my man starts kicking up, I make him find a new home. I get all full of good liquor, walk the streets all night, go home and kick him out if he don't do me right. 'Cause wild women don't worry, wild women don't have the blues. Now see, I'm gonna say that again. I got a disposition, I got a way of my own. And if my man starts kicking up, I make him find a new home. I get off full of good liquor, walk the streets all night, cause I can. I'll go home and kick him out if he don't do me right, cause wild women don't worry. Wild women don't have the blues. Now listen, wild women, you'll never get nothing being an angel child. You better change your ways, you better get real wild. I wanna tell you something, I wouldn't tell you no lie. Wild women are the only ones that really get by, cause wild women don't worry. Wild women don't have the blues. I said wild women don't worry. Wild women don't have the blues. I said wild women don't worry. Wild women don't have the blues. Oh, yeah. Ida Cox. Thank you. So that was Ida Cox. Now those are two women who have a connection to where I live. I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. I've been here for 14 years. My husband and I are musicians, just like the musicians that are going to join us after I finish. My husband Will Boyd and I perform as a duo a lot of times, and he plays saxophone and all the single reed horns and flute and clarinet. So we've traveled all around the world playing jazz music, representing Knoxville in Wuhan and Sapporo, and we love sharing that music. We love seeing people all around the world who honor and celebrate jazz. So this is a song, hey, called Knoxville Club. It's one of our songs. And it's all about traveling through Japan. We love the blues. I love to teach people to play the blues. It's a good way to write your own song, because half of the music is already written for you. Knoxville Club. Come take a trip with me to hear the sounds of the town at the Knoxville Club of Hokkaido, where all the swinging cats can go to really get down at the Knoxville Club of Hokkaido. We'll hop the JR line around 10:30, then we can catch the show from beginning to end. So hurry up, don't make me have to say it again, at the Knoxville Club of Hokkaido. And if you got the blues, the band can take care of that at the Knoxville Club of Hokkaido. With dizzy rhythms flow when you can get up and dance at the Knoxville Club of Hokkaido. We'll do the Lindy Hop until you sing doo-wah. Then you can snap your fingers like you were glad all along. The shuffle to the stage and leave a tip in the jar at the Knoxville Club of Hokkaido. Take a look around, you'll find a smile on each face at the Knoxville Club of Hokkaido. If music is your friend, Will Boyd, you're in the right place at the Knoxville Club of Hokkaido. Well, we'll have some yakitori, best that money can buy, and you can drink the sake till the well runs dry. Go on and take your shoes off, they won't even ask why, at the Knoxville Club of Hokkaido. At the Knoxville Club of Hokkaido. At the Knoxville Club of Hokkaido. Domo arigato gozaimasu. Domo. Thank you. So I think it's time for me to introduce it. Is it time for me to introduce the next person? Okay. So I'm very excited to introduce Diane and Adrian because, like I said, they are also a performance duo, and that's definitely something I could relate to. The work and the fun that you have performing with someone that is close to you. There's not much that can duplicate that. So Diane also performed at the last showcase that I performed on, and I enjoyed their performance very much so. And I'm going to share in the chat links to their links so that you can. Did I go away? I don't know if it went away. I'm sharing in the links. I don't know if you can still hear me because I went away from Zoom, but I'm going to share the links for their, okay, maybe it didn't. Okay, I want to share the links for the next artist so that you can follow them on their website. But Diane is a songwriter and a performer, and she sings in all different languages. She sings in English, in Spanish, in Portuguese, and French. And she also teaches jazz singing, jazz ukulele playing and singing. So you can find her on her website. I just shared her website links in the chat, and it kind of ran them together, but you get the idea. Somebody could repost it the correct way, but it just ran it all together. But anyway, but it's because I'm kind of running everything together. I don't want to hold everything up, but multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, singer-writer, and she sings and speaks different languages, teaches in those languages, and has performed for people like President Clinton and Sir Paul McCartney. And I want you all to go to her website if you're interested in classes or any kind of workshops. And also, if you want to really be entertained, you can go to their YouTube page and watch some of their previous performances and recorded shows. I enjoyed the performances, the music, the interaction, and the cartoons. So the animation was really nice. And maybe you could share with us how you do all that. I don't know. You could later share with us how you do that. And joining her on bass is Adrian. Also, that's her husband, right, Diane?
Yes.
Your husband, Adrian. I didn't want to say. Sometimes people say we don't use that word. Okay, yeah. Her husband, Adrian, and Adrian is a photographer and bassist, and also very successful in his own right. He is a founder of the Ottawa Jazz Orchestra. One of the founders of the Ottawa Jazz Orchestra, and so you can go to their website for more information. But my intro was supposed to be short, and it's running on, and I'm done. And it's time to hear them playing. And thank you all for joining us.
Thank you so much, Kelly. That was really sweet. Hi, everybody. We're really happy to be here. Thank you so much for having us. I've enjoyed all the performances that we've been tuned in for. And we're going to get started now with a song that was performed by many jazz greats, but perhaps one of the most iconic recordings of it was that of Julie London with Barney Kessel on the guitar. So we're going to do this for you now. This is a wonderful Rodgers and Hart tune, which I recorded on my 4th album, and it's called Blue Moon. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the sky had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Ba-ba-do-dwee da-da, ba-ba-do-da-dwee, oh, bo-bo-ba-dwee da-da. Ba-ba-do-da-dwee da-do, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-do, ba-ba-do-dwee, ba-do-ba-do-dee. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da, ba-do-ba-dwee da-dwee, do, yo, ba-dwee da-da, boo-ba-da-da. Boo-do-ba-do-dwee, yo-da, boo-ba-dwee, do-ba-da, yo-da, ba-dwee da-da, ba. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only man my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. All right, well, so I'm going to switch gears here. I'm just switching to my my baritone ukulele now, and this is a song called Le Tournesol, which I wrote one day. It's about love, and it's also off of that same album that has Blue Moon on it. And it's for those of you that don't speak French, it's the story of a sunflower that faces the sun every day, and one day the sun falls in love with this flower and decides that it's going to dry its tears up and just take all of its troubles away. So sunflower in French is tournesol. Not too fast, right? You said? Okay, you're gonna count it in? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Approche, je ne te ferai pas de mal. Offre-moi ta main, je t'emmènerai là où les cauchemars s'effacent dans la nuit, loin de cette vie noyée sans cesse par la pluie. Viens, ouvre doucement les yeux. Sens-tu la chaleur de ma lumière? À toi de suivre les traces de ma lueur. Laisse mes rayons percer ton cœur. Raconte-moi tes chagrins d'amour, tes larmes sécheront vite. Chez moi tout s'évapore lorsque je sors. Alors raconte-moi tes chagrins d'amour, tes larmes sécheront vite. Chez moi tout s'évapore lorsque je sors. Alors approche, je ne te ferai pas de mal. Offre-moi ta main, je t'amènerai là où les cauchemars s'effacent dans la nuit, loin de cette vie noyée sans cesse par la pluie. Viens, ouvre doucement les yeux. Sens-tu la chaleur de ma lumière? À toi de suivre les traces de ma lueur. Laisse mes rayons percer ton cœur pour que je t'échauffe de ma chaleur. Laisse mes rayons percer. Babadouya-dabadoué. So pop and patted me and up and paid up and paid by the tweet. But that and that and that and that. Ba ba da ba ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da 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 ba tweet. But do do tweet and da 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 ba ba do ba tweet do tweet da da ba do ba da ba tweet ba da ba tweet. Ba-da-ba-dwee, da-da-ya-da, da-ya-ba-dwee. Thank you very much, you guys. We're going to go back to some Rodgers and Hart. This is a song that I've loved my whole life, and I grew up listening. I think my first love in jazz was Ella Fitzgerald. I was listening to her in the womb, and I think I started singing along with her before I could barely speak. But this is a song I recorded on my first album, an album that was called After Dusk, and it's a lovely tune, another Rodgers and Hart tune called My Funny Valentine. And since we've got Valentine's Day coming up in 2 weeks, I thought we'd do this one for you now. Behold the way our fine feathered friend his virtue doth parade. Thou knowest not, my dim-witted friend, the picture thou hast made. Thy vacant brow and thy tousled hair conceal thy good intent. My noble, upright, truthful, sincere, and slightly dopey gent, you're my funny Valentine. Sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Thanks, you guys. I can't hear you, but I can see you, so it's wonderful to see you guys.
Woo! You should let everybody hear us, you guys.
Oh, thank you. Thanks so much, you guys. So, I guess we're going to do our last song, and but before we do, I guess I just wanted to mention that we have a concert. We're going to be doing a show in a couple of weeks, and I wanted to let you all know about that in case you wanted to attend. It's called Fools for Love, and it's going to be Saturday, February 13th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks, babe. You can get tickets at my website there, diannalini.com, and it's all Valentine's songs, all love songs. Some of them are happy songs, some of them are songs of longing and questioning, but they've all got that theme of love. So, some of the songs we've done tonight we'll also be doing there, but we'll be doing lots of other things as well. So we're going to wrap things up now with a song by Maria Teresa Vera, who was a famous Cuban bolero singer. This is a song that you may have heard recorded by Omar Pontuondo of the Buena Vista Social Club fame, and I recorded this on my most recent album called Future Perfect. This is a song called 20 años, 20 years. ¿Qué te importa que te ame si tú no me quieres ya? El amor que ya ha pasado no se debe recordar. Fui la ilusión de tu vida un día lejano ya. Hoy represento al pasado, no me puedo conformar. Hoy represento al pasado, no me puedo conformar. Si las cosas que uno quiere se pudieran alcanzar, tú me quisieras lo mismo que 20 años atrás. Con qué tristeza miramos un amor que se nos va. Es un pedazo del alma que se arranca sin piedad. Es un pedazo del alma que se arranca sin piedad. That way up, that way up, bedum, that window, that day up, si las cosas que uno quiere se pudieran alcanzar, tú me quisieras lo mismo que 20 años atrás. Con qué tristeza miramos un amor que se nos va. Es un pedazo del alma que se arranca sin piedad. Es un pedazo del alma que se arranca sin piedad. Thanks, everybody. Adrian Cho on the bass, and my name's Diane Nalini. Thank you very much, everybody. It was great fun being here today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Always love having you on our show. On the showcase, if you want to come back again, you're more than welcome. Just let me know. We'd like to thank all of our performers today, Eleanor Spesso, or Uku Nora, as she likes to be called, Kelly Jolly, of course. We had start off with Adele Coronado from Italy as well, and who can forget the beautiful classical sounds from Giovanni Albini. And we had Donna Frost.
Thank you, Donna.
Donna Frost, also from Knoxville, Tennessee, and our hopefully don't forget anybody, our wonderful, beautiful host, our hostess,
Lisa
Webb. You did an awesome job.
Just so lovely.
And it's kind of cool for us. We organize it and we kind of introduce things, get things rolling, and then we just sit back and relax and just enjoy the 2 hours. Basically, it's kind of a neat deal for us. And this has been another great showcase. We've had 3 showcases so far, 2021. And I don't know which one was my favorite. They were all great.
Yeah.
So this is what's, just to let everyone know that's here. We'll probably be sending out emails as well. But we are not having a showcase next week. So the first week of the month, we're not going to do workshops. We're not going to do a showcase. And that'll also be for March as well. We're kind of taking a break, or in theater they call it, you're going dark. So we're not having anything. But then we'll get started back up the second weekend, February 13th, the same day that Diane Nalini and Adrian Cho have their concert at 5. We're going to have a showcase from 2 to 4. And you guessed it, it's a Valentine's or love ballads theme. And it was the first showcase that got booked with artists. That was the first one. People kept saying they wanted to be on that one. So That was booked probably late December, early January.
So the artists
Oh yeah, we
for
have the artists.
for that showcase, I'm just looking at our chart here.
If you turn it sideways, it'll.
It's Francesca
Biaggi.
Biaggi.
She was watching the show today.
Yeah, I think she's still here. Andreas Hallimar.
So Francisca is from Italy.
Andreas Hallimar
is from Austria.
Then we have Flor Ansendal.
From Argentina. So far we haven't anybody from the United States.
Then Giannis.
She's from the United States, from New York State.
And Christopher Davis Shannon.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
And Josephina Johnson.
She's from the United States, but I don't remember where she's from.
Amy Kirkirk.
Yeah, and I forget where. I think she's from New York too, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
The last two performers, actually, they've never been on our show before. So I'm really looking forward to both of them performing. Amy, actually, you can look her up on her website. She's teaching some workshops for us later. She couldn't do it in January, but she booked a couple spots February, March.
And then we, for our workshops, let me go to our calendar. And while I'm pulling up the calendar, do you remember?
Well, we have that week. We have a couple of. If you weren't involved in the songwriting workshops, we had one with Chrissy on Thursday night. We had another one this morning with Mark Gallagher. If you didn't take the workshops, you wouldn't come to the recitals. Yeah, you wouldn't come to the recitals. It's just for their family and friends to invite. So those are a couple workshop spots that. But do we have the U-Bass workshop?
Yep. Bob Tiger is doing that.
No, that's baritone.
Oh, who's doing the U-Bass?
The U-Bass workshop is being taught again by Daniele Danks from Italy.
Danielle. And that was well attended.
Very
this
well
one
attended.
thought nobody was going to attend that.
Almost didn't
but,
book
oh my
it.
God.
So it's going to be kind of what he told me is going to be a continuation of the workshop he started in the fall.
Yeah.
And so if you came in the fall, what I'm telling you, come to the next one and it'll pick up where you left off. If you are interested in U-Bass and you did not take the one in the fall, I'm actually going to let you have it for like $5. I think I'm releasing it for $5. You get his notes, which are incredible, and the video. And that way you can look it over and get, you can get caught up, so to speak. So that when you take the next one, the part 2, if you will, you'll be with everybody else. So if that's something that interests you, if you know somebody that wants to play U-Bass or plays U-Bass and thinks they need to brush up a little bit on some knowledge of that, Daniele Danks is an excellent teacher. Yeah. And so that's kind of how we're handling that.
But also Bob Tiger is doing a baritone. Mm-hmm. So for all you baritone
I think he knows Lisa Webb, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I think they know each other.
I posted a duet that they put together on Facebook.
But just so a self-promotion here. Well, not really a self-promotion, but I'm offering a free baritone jam. It'll be the first Monday and Friday of every
Tuesday
month.
And Friday.
From,
Tuesday
and Friday. Tuesday and Friday.
People Monday.
From 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and just send me an email, nanilowry@gmail.com, and you can get the Zoom link.
And it's free to attend.
Yeah, it's free to attend.
It has nothing to do with Gaithersburg Root Fest.
Yeah, and we used the Jim Billoff baritone version of the book. So
I know Tanya's coming.
Yeah, Tanya's coming. Hopefully,
coming.
Lisa might be able to jump into, but whoever plays baritone, and you're thinking, oh, but I want to play anyway, but I don't play the baritone. Yeah, you can still come and follow along, on your soprano or your concert or your tenor.
She just won't let you lead a song. That's
correct.
Hey, Nani,
yes.
They can do what we've been doing for years. They can look at the music and play the chords. A G is a G. It's just a different place.
Exactly.
Good point, Tanya. Very good point.
Exactly. But yeah, it's free for all. And right now, I'm gonna stop the video and thank you all for for coming.
And those of you that are still here,